Central London roads are tight. That's what she said. So, a lot of you have been asking me what I do for a living, what I do in my day-to-day, and how I generate the income that I've got right now. You've seen the recent purchase I made with the GLE 53 AMG. All of a sudden, I'm a YouTuber now. Because of SUV, you're higher up as well. You just feel like our boss is different. We're about to go on a night drive. I'm about to answer your questions, and hopefully you guys can take a gem or two. So a lot of you have been asking me how long I've been doing my business and XYZ. So I started a business in September 2020. So I'm recording this now October. So it's been it's been over 5 years now. So as I said to you in the first video, right? I'm not a millionaire. My business does 1.3 million, but I have expenses, right? What are those expenses in your business? Labor costs, my CRM cost, my marketing cost, all these things add up, right? At end of the year, if I run my business well, like I do right now, I end up with 20 to 25% net margin. And that goes into the bank account, or I reinvest that back into the business. I'll give you an example of a job that we done recently with the cost so you have an understanding, right? So I'm about to do an install for a client tomorrow. She paid me £2,200. The material cost for that job is £750, right? Just for the air conditioning units. But then what else is required? There's pipes, there's drains, there's electrics, there's all these things you account for, right? So that's an extra 100 quid. I've got 2 boys that are gonna go down tomorrow to do the installation. I'm paying them £300. But also, that doesn't account marketing costs. It cost me around 100 quid to get that client from Google or Facebook, however she came, I don't remember, right? And then there's all the other costs you can think about as well, the van, the fuel, the insurance. So there's a lot of costs that go into a business. When a guy tells you, my business done 5 million, 10 million, if they're running it well, even at 10%, 15% margin, yeah, they're making good money. But don't be fooled by a lot of guys, especially like e-commerce guys. They might be running at 1, 2, 3% margins. So I got a really interesting DM the other day. The guy said he watched my first video, he loved it. Appreciate the love on the first and second video. I got a lot of messages, you guys, so I appreciate it a lot. If you want to message me, I'm always open to a chat. I'm always open to helping you guys out. Instagram is Aria Toupchi, ARIA TOUPCHI. He asked me, I'm 19 years old, bro. I see what you're doing, I love it, I want to be in that similar position to you, right? What would you recommend? I want to start a business, what would you do? The first thing, find one business model that you might have a skill in, or you might have a friend that has a skill in, and go all in on it. Focus on one thing and go all in. Ask anyone in my area, you won't see anything else other than air conditioning. It's the one business model that I decided to marry, and I went all in. I didn't think about e-commerce, forex, crypto. All this shit was in my head all the time. I promise you guys, yeah. My dad was an air conditioning and refrigeration engineer. And I told him, let's start together. You focus on doing the job and I'll focus on the sales and the marketing, right? And that's how the business started. 5 years later, look at me, I'm in a GLE. I can't even believe it. Look at that, that was my Yaris, 2003 plate Yaris, £700. Shout out to my dad for buying that. Even in my 3rd year, right, I done 550,000. I told my mom, oh, I don't want to do this business. It's boring, it's this, it's that. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to grow it. I can't find engineers. You're making excuses for yourself. You just don't have the answers for it, right? I don't have the answers right now. My business is doing 1.3 million. I don't have the answers for 3 million, 5 million, 10 million. Because I'm not skilled yet, right? But as time goes, the more you invest into your education, you'll get into that position. So to answer the question, right, focus on one business model and try to partner up. So you need a visionary and a builder, right? If you're a visionary, find yourself a builder. If you're a builder, find yourself a visionary that's gonna grow the business, focus on the sales, the marketing, the website. Do not switch from business model to business model, or don't try and start 4 or 5 different businesses at once. You got a limited amount of energy, right? Pour it into one thing. Number 1, focus on one thing, be the best at it, right? Number 2, education. Never be scared to pay for education. Hound down your YouTube podcast. That's what I was doing. I was on Tommy Mello's podcast for home service businesses because it's related to what I'm doing, right? And I used to read his books, his podcasts. I've got maybe 30, 40 books in my room, just reading them all, you know, trying to digest as much information as I can. I always question myself how important a personal brand is, right? I had one conversation, for example, Josh Thomas, if you know, you know, he's an accountant based in Manchester, right? And hopefully he'll be my accountant soon. He does amazing work, he's got massive clients. I was on the phone with him for an hour and he was telling me how his personal brand changed his life. He was a small accounting firm in Manchester, right? He only had 6 employees, I believe he told me, 5 or 6 employees, right? This was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he had 5 or 6 employees, yeah? Then he started going all in on his personal brand on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything. You've seen him on CEO Cast. I think even right now, he's on Richard Branson's private island. Imagine how far this shit is taking him, yeah? He was telling me in 2 years, yeah, he's got 40 people working under him, number one, 40 people. Number 2, he told me the supply and demand is ridiculous. He said he's got more inquiries than he can handle. He has to turn down clients that message him for work because he hasn't got the staff capable to handle all the workload. Point is, I want to grow my personal brand, hopefully take this shit to the next level and take my business to the next level. I've taken it to 1.3. I have no doubt if I grow my personal brand, I could take this up to 3, 4, 5 million, go for a big exit, and hopefully I can document this all along the way, show you guys what's possible when you start from nothing. I look forward to seeing what the personal brand can do. I already know the power of it, right? I went on one podcast. If you search it up, brought to you by Kazi and Aria Toupchi, How to Build a 7-Figure Business. It's a really good watch. I had 2 people watch that, right? It's only got 1,400 views. Imagine this. 2 people watched it, phoned me up. They said, I want air conditioning. One of them was a client called Eden and another one called Marios, I believe it was. Sorry if I forgot his name. I believe in total they paid around 7 grand from one podcast. Yeah, how did I go to the top?
You have to go back.
Shit.
Go on the next.
Where does this lead me to? To the shopping centre?
Yeah, not proper.
Ah, okay. Go around, yeah? Thank you.
No. So why you came in now? What do you think this lane is? This is one way.
Sorry, bro. I'm not from Canary, bro.
And you go straight through to the end.
Here?
Yeah.
Are you going to let me in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Straight to the end. Right. Then you come back to the left.
All right, cool. Thank you, bro. All right, guys, we had a little detour. Canary Wharf is unfortunately very confusing. There was a few points I made, right, to be successful. The first one, focus on one thing, go all out and be the best at it, right? That's number 1. Number 2, focus on your education, right? The more educated you are, the further you'll get in your business as well, right? Number 3, and the last final thing I would say, right, is be relentless. You don't have to be a madman like Jeff Bezos and what these guys are doing, 16-hour days and this and that, but do a solid 9 hours, 10 hours a day of focused, deep work. Had I done that from the start, as I said, my business would have taken off. But the first 3 years, I was unfocused. I say one more thing, right? This actually tip came to my head and hopefully you guys can learn. Outsource as many small tasks that you can. Any £10 an hour task. I've hired a VA from the Philippines. I pay him £600 a month. He does all my admin stuff. Answering the phone calls, answering emails, answering WhatsApp messages, checking the CRM system, ordering materials and stuff. The reason why I do that, right, is because I need to focus on the tasks that make money for the business. And what's that? Selling jobs. Get out the day-to-day stuff as much as you can. At the start, you have to do it. That's what I was doing at the start. But naturally, as it grows, hire good people around you that will allow you to focus on the higher level tasks. So guys, that was my 4 tips on starting a business, how to grow it. Just take one of those things and just take action. The most important thing is all take action. It's all good writing all your ideas down, but start something. Just start, even if it's bad, no problem, you'll learn from it. You weren't good the first time you played football, you weren't good the first time you played paddle, you weren't good the first time you read the book or whatever it was. The more you done it, the better you became at it. One thing I was telling my cameraman, yeah, my right hand man, bro, is MJ mode, yeah? You man saw MJ, he never missed a workout, he never missed a training. Every fucking match, yeah, he was on fire. He went all in. Even if he had a bad game, he still put 100% effort. Even my ability is only a 5 out of 10, at least I'm hitting my 5 out of 10 every single time. Do you understand? Next thing you see, my ability will go up to 6, to a 7. When I first started, I was shit at selling. I was ridiculous. I didn't even know what I was selling. There was clients asking me questions, and I was like, oh, sorry, I don't know the answer. What did I do? I went away, asked my engineers, what about this, what about that? I went on site, I learned the job. MJ mindset, be relentless. You guys can all become rich. You guys can all live a better life, I promise you. So guys, thank you for tuning in my 3rd video. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two about what I do, where my mindset's at, and what you guys can do to work on yourselves as well, right? I don't sell a course. I'm not a forex trader, crypto guy. I'm in the trades. I do a proper traditional business. Next video is gonna be in Lake District. I'm gonna reveal a lot more about myself, my upbringing, my story. So that's gonna be a really, really good one. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for the love. Appreciate my editor, ZB. Got a lot of comments about him as well. His edits have been unreal. The one and only Taz, my cameraman as well. He's been smashing it as well. Yeah, man, got some big things coming. Appreciate all the love I've been getting from you guys as well. And yeah, man, watch. Gonna be the biggest in this space soon. Royal, raw, organic content just coming your way. And yeah, stay tuned. Love.